Hello, welcome to the Princess Boys and Berry channel. This little video is all about the recently released roadmap for 2023, or the first part of 2023, I should say. Yes, we finally have confirmation that infants are on the way, but also there are other things coming our way. So the roadmap was released on Twitter in this little video type form. And before I start giving my speculations and pulling apart what we do have, let's just watch it together. And then we'll go and examine the components and I'll talk to you about what I think might be going on. So here we go. Everything has faces. Okay. One big update. We know what this is. 2 unique kits. Not a fan of kits, but hey. 1 expansion pack. Now that has got my interest. And a community stream on January 31st. And then it's all relative. Okay, so we've got a bit of deja vu going on. Let me just pause that. So. Now, first things first, let's just take a little trip to the end of this so we can have the full picture here. Now, there's been a few hints about it's all relative and talking about things that are familiar, which is how they captioned off this little video to begin with. So from that and other things that I'll discuss, we are definitely to assume that this is all heavily family focused, at least with the infants and the expansion pack. Now, I do believe this artwork to be a representation of that new expansion. This is an interesting point to begin with here. So first of all, we've got the infants coming, which is family, and then we have this expansion pack, and everything points to it being family. So we have this child sitting under what might be a family tree with some portraits. We've got some smileys over here, some clouds, and a lighthouse that is very reminiscent of Brindleton Bay, and we have this bridge here. And a lot of people in not only this artwork, but the one that comes with the summit teaser snippet thing, which I will look at, reminds people of San Francisco. So yes, obviously it seems like this is the world that we will be getting. There is the bridge and some family style gameplay, but because they've put the worlds on one page, it makes me think that they are also putting kits on one page, which would mean that this would be part of whatever the little toothbrushy dude kit is, which may be a gameplay kit at a push, and that could be like a functional dentures they can plop out, for lack of a better word. Now, the reason why I think this is because all this stuff so far has been from kits. This is from the Pastel Pop pack. This is from that Clutter Kitty thing, whatever that was called, and this one probably is too. And because we're getting that little underwear kit, that's likely from that too. So this is likely now. My best guess is that it is from the kit, whatever that may be. That is yet to be seen. And here we have this name under the Mickelson reunion, or is that Michelson? Whatever their reunion is, it says San Sequoia 2023. Now, that would lead me to believe that this is going to be the name of the new world coming in the expansion. And furthermore, the name Sequoia is actually the name of a giant redwood that lives in California. So I think that sort of answers what the inspiration for the location is. So we're thinking San Sequoia is in a California type inspired area. So also San Francisco being in California sort of means that maybe these vibes were correct after all. So we've got San Sequoia, San Francisco, redwoods. I wonder if they will have any of those trees in there. But anyway, speaking of trees, hey, this definitely does not look like a redwood, but it's very happy with its existence. So will they actually be bringing in better family trees in The Sims and more actual relationships for them to have? Because we know that is extremely lacking. And I'm not saying that definitely will happen, but this is a golden opportunity for it to happen. And perhaps this is an indication that it will. Maybe not, maybe it will. So what we have to ascertain so far is that this new expansion pack will be in a place called San Sequoia. This is some of the visuals that might go along with it, but there are some more perplexing details to ponder. And so we'll go over these things again. So the reunion. Now, obviously this would indicate that this pack is going to contain the potential for a family reunion to take place. Now, call me cynical, but my best guess is that it's probably just going to be one of those, gold events that we have, like a party party or the base game wedding or, I don't know, even Winterfest type material. What they might have for that, they might have like taking photos of each other or taking photos together, maybe eating together. Maybe they'll have special interactions come up where they can reminisce on old family moments or laugh at them or tell a story to a child about ancestors or something like that. That would be my best guess of, knowing how The Sims usually go. Could be totally off, but hey, this is all about speculation and such from the information that we have. So that's what we're going to do. Now let's go and have a little revisit. Okay, one big update. Infants. Excellent. So we have a little, that's kind of terrifying actually, that poor thing having to live as a nappy. It's got a face and everything, and that's what it is. But we won't analyze this character too much. So my best guess would be that the infants will arrive before the expansion pack. Like that would make sense, right? Because the expansion pack being family, we want the infants already there, rah, 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 rah. As to when that is, we do not have dates for any of these yet, so bear that in mind, except for the community thingy, the streamy thingy. Here we go, 2 unique kits. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have an underwear kit and some sort of a toothbrushing kit. Now, this is pretty straightforward, right? That's, Cass underwear, getting more of that. This one, it could actually be that they're putting in some sort of better functionality with teeth. So yeah, this is all it is in The Sims 4 so far, is just this one option to brush your teethies here, and they bring out their little toothbrush and they brush away, but it doesn't have too much meaning or point other than that, except they do get, of course, a little bit of a hygiene benefit somewhere there. Just a little bit. So it just contributes to hygiene. It's nothing more. I think it would be really cool if the new kit was actually a gameplay kit for once and actually added a bit more meaning to the Sims brushing their teeth and even had the ability to remove those dentures. I mean, in all likelihood, it will be probably another clutter style kit, but we can always dream and it might be possible. Yeah, never know. I think this is Schrodinger's kit. Don't assume it's either until it comes out. That's just anybody's guess at this point in time. And then we move on to one expansion pack. Now, I was very excited that they're actually dropping an expansion pack in the first part of this year. We know there are 2 coming this year. Now, this little character, this has generated a little bit of speculation. A lot of people are naming this the Molar Bear or the Toothberry, wondering if they're going to have this little character coming and taking your little Kiddlywinks teeth. But hang on a second, isn't that kit about teeth? Yes, this sort of stirs up more questions than it answers. Because of the teeth kit and the teeth bear, it's like, what's going on? So anyway, this bear could be an actual, functional toothberry, or it could be the mascot for a dentistry is another possibility, or both. You never know. If it is a mascot for the dentistry, that would mean that they would probably have a dentist in the pack, much like they have, say, a veterinary clinic in the pets pack. And that might involve another career as well, because they're actually using this as, I don't know if this is the logo or a teaser, but if it is the logo, that means it's a big part of it, whatever this is. So if they have a dentist, let's say, that's kind of unexpected. It's unexpected that would be a focal point of a pack where we're hoping for something that resembles the fabled generations. So it'd be okay, so kids possibly get their teeth and stuff. Wouldn't it be super cute if the infants started to teeth and then they had to chew on a teething ring or a teething toy or something like that? I mean, it could happen if that's the pack, right? I mean, maybe. Maybe the elders lose their teeth as well as the little kids, braces, a whole bunch of stuff could possibly be brought in with that, or it could just be a career that's a rabbit hole, or probably an actual functioning place if they care to put in the work though. But yeah, I mean, it will still probably have things like the bike riding and stuff that we saw in that little picture. The perplexing part is having family reunions around this character as well. It just sort of is an interesting mix. Not exactly what I would have picked or hoped for, but my greatest hope is that it's good, whatever it is. I mean, isn't that the main thing? That it provides gameplay, some sort of satisfaction in your game. But anyway, whether this is the symbol for a dentist, a toothberry, both, it's an odd choice. But this could be wrong anyway. It could just be a symbol of the children losing their teeth. In any case, I can honestly say this one surprised me, and I'm interested to see what happens. Speaking of seeing what happens, well, there's going to be a live stream on January the 31st, a community stream, that is. Not exactly sure what a community stream is as opposed to other other streams. I don't know if this might be where they showcase infants or whether this will be like creators and stuff. Not sure. Like it doesn't say it's a pack stream, so I'm thinking, you know, maybe infants. So yeah, what do you think? Has this met your expectations and hopes? Are you excited for the potentials of the new pack or even the kits if that's your thing? And of course the infants are on their way and we are to presume, I mean obviously this isn't in sequential order because there's no way all this stuff is coming out before the 31st here with this little plum bob dude, so we really don't know the sequence. My best guess is though that the infants will come before the tooth bear thing, the molar bear. That could be terrifying. Imagine a bear coming and stealing your teeth from under the pillow. I mean, that could be disconcerting. This tree looks like it's had a few, doesn't it? Anyway, I'm going to stop scrutinizing the artwork here because it's cute on the whole. And I'm going to say, yeah, thanks for watching. I'll see you on the next one. And in the meantime, have a wonderful day or night and goodbye for now. Bye.